Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode here on the landscaping series. And I'm sorry I have been gone for so long. The day I'm recording this is Wednesday, July 2nd, and it'll be coming out Wednesday, July 2nd because I haven't had a video out in a week, which is not very good. I assume you guys are liking the landscaping series, and let me know how you guys are enjoying it. And today, I think I'll have to go up to the shop and see what we've got going here. I'll have to see what we have going for today's work schedule. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna walk on in here to the shop and walk over here to the bulletin board. Alright, so today we have to pick up a couple of new mowers. We have two mowers that we are picking up from it's this place up. I think it is this house all the way over here. So yeah. Yeah, we have a couple mowers to pick up. We have this yard, and then this yard to go ahead and mow today. And yeah, I think that's all we have going on. I'll see what else we will have going on for the rest of the day. Alright, there we go. Wrote him a check for 20. So now we just have to load these up. And what can I say? Those are some nice mowers. Turn the truck on. Yeah, those are some two nice mowers. This walker, I'm not even sure if they really how known they are nowadays, but I know they used to be really good mowers. I don't know if they still are new ones, but this is an older one. Because I think these are as of 2015, and I think this is a 2013. Yeah, it seems about right. Come on, go. Yeah, go. Alright. Now this sucker is nice. I'm correct, it's got a striping thing. Just gotta do have to fix the physics here on it. There we go. If you guys are wondering what map we are currently on, it is Elmo, Missouri. These mowers are PC only. A lot of this stuff I use in this series is PC only. And now that I have Terra Farm, I just kind of figured out what that was. We can do a whole bunch of new things with it. So, with Terra Farm, so be prepared for when it comes out. And yeah. Anyways, I have to remember where. Oh, it's this place right here. It's the popcorn factory. They make popcorn. And then it is not this house. I think it's then it's this place. No, it's not. It's the popcorn factory. And then let's see. It's I'd like to say it's one of these. It's this one. Yep, it's this house. Okay, I'm gonna walk the yard real quick. Actually, we're gonna start on this yard. I think it's this house. Not too bad of a yard. And then I think yeah, it's these two little apartment houses I'm hired to do. Property line is right here from this tree out here to the road. Okay, so I guess it's not gonna be too bad of a day. It's gonna be a pretty easy day. I'm set 6 for this year and next year, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect my check from the owner here. Alright, so plans changed today. Um we've got two kind of brand new, not real brand new mowers to go pick up today. It is September 2nd, 56 degrees, high 66, and low is 48 degrees. So yeah. I'm just gonna take one of these company trucks here. I'll just take the 6.0. I haven't driven it in a while. Whoa, a ramp? That's sweet. Okay. So we have one of these trailers to go ahead and take today. Let's see here. I guess I'll just take this trailer here. Alright. So yeah, if you guys are wondering where I've been, I was fishing, practicing for a couple fishing tournaments I have coming up here shortly. But yeah, it's kind of where I've been, and it's gonna be like that a few times. And I tried to pre-record videos for the week while I was gone, but I unfortunately was only able to get a couple of videos out. Let's see where this house is here. Ah, right up here. Okay. So, apparently this kid... Holy voice crack. This kid used to be a landscaper himself. Hazards on here. I'm gonna go see what they want, but first let's kind of take a look at them. Right here we have a John Deere 64-inch deck. Not looking too bad. Right here we have a Walker 608 25. Not looking too bad. Well, let me just... Oh, well, first of all, I'm gonna go see if they run and what he's asking. Alright, so he's asking 20 grand for both of them. We have 42, but we have a couple new contracts we have to pick up today. So we'll get... I mean, we're getting 12 grand today for next year, and this year for 2 mowing or for 3 or 4 mowing contracts. I'm not sure. I'll have to look when we get back to the shop. So he wants 20 grand even, so we can kind of start him up here. You know what? I think that's a piece of wood through the middle of it, but hey, who am I to judge? Oh, the bend on the deck. Let's see, the blades are spinning good. You said they have brand new blades on them. Oh. Okay, so the walker, yeah. I'm not really a big fan of walkers. Oh yeah, this one's wrong. Yeah, this one's great. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. 20 grand it is. Alright, there we go. Wrote him a check for 20. So now we just have to load these up. And what can I say? Those are some nice mowers. Turn the truck on. Yeah, those are some two nice mowers. This walker, I'm not even sure if they really how known they are nowadays, but I know they used to be really good mowers. I don't know if they still are new ones, but this is an older one. Because I think these are as of 2015, and I think this is a 2013. Yeah, it seems about right. Come on, go. Yeah, go. Alright. Now this sucker is nice. I'm correct, it's got a striping thing. Just gotta do have to fix the physics here on it. There we go. If you guys are wondering what map we are currently on, it is Elmo, Missouri. These mowers are PC only. A lot of this stuff I use in this series is PC only. And now that I have Terra Farm, I just kind of figured out what that was. We can do a whole bunch of new things with it. So, with Terra Farm, so be prepared for when it comes out. And yeah. Anyways, I have to remember where. Oh, it's this place right here. It's the popcorn factory. They make popcorn. And then it is not this house. I think it's then it's this place. No, it's not. It's the popcorn factory. And then let's see. I'd like to say it's one of these. It's this one. Yep, it's this house. Okay, I'm gonna walk the yard real quick. Actually, we're gonna start on this yard. I think it's this house. Not too bad of a yard. And then I think it is, yeah, it's these two little apartment houses I'm hired to do. Property line is right here from this tree out here to the road. Okay, so I guess it's not gonna be too bad of a day. It's gonna be a pretty easy day. I'm said um 6 for this year and next year, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect my check from the owner here. Alright, there's 6 grand from this guy for this year's contract, and then next year's up until grass browns, and if he wants to renew it, he can. And for this person with a bigger residential yard, I said 8, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect that. Alright, there we go. There's 8 collected from there, and then from that other commercial building, I said 20. So I gave them an estimate. No. I'm insane. Where did I get 20 from? I said, what did I say? I think I said, yeah, I said 12 for that. Okay, so property line goes to this tree. So yeah, this is a nice, kind of a nicer yard. Or will be a nicer yard. Goes from this way. You know, it's kind of convenient too, because this house, these houses are kind of right, pretty much side by side next to each other. Yeah. So they are pretty much side by side, right next to each other. So it does make it easy for this house here. Right. And they got a lot of weeds growing up in here. So I'll probably do some weed treatment over here. I'm gonna do the inner headlands, like around the house. And around this. Now I have to get around the house. Okay. Now these stand-on mowers are pretty nice, I'd say. I've wanted one myself, since I do lawn care myself. IRL, I want one myself, but I don't think I'm at that point yet. So and then there we go. We have around the house done. We're gonna start. Just gonna kind of get this done. Be like the easiest part, since this is a pretty big yard, especially there with the next one too. Don't really want to risk hitting a mailbox, having a mad customer. So, apparently these people found us from the signs in people's yards. That's kind of for advertising, and that way our guys know what house to go to. There we go. We got this part done. Yeah, so I'm assuming this guy or this person is gonna want some yard treatment stuff, so I think I'm going to go over up to the shop. When we're done here, I'm gonna go up to the shop and I'm gonna go ahead and get them some fertilizer for their yard to spray. Even though it's kind of late in the year, the grass is gonna start dying here shortly. But they still kind of want their yard to look nice, and so I don't really blame them. So yeah, and then spring cleanup will be here at some point. We are gonna have to come out and do that. Like, these bushes will have to be brush hogged. If they want tree removal done, we'll do that in about March. This tree here's looking pretty nice, actually. I kind of like that. Right in, like, the dead center of the yard. Well, not really dead center. It's kind of off to the side. It's kind of lined up with this tree, but they're not the same tree types, but you know what? It looks nice. There we go. And if you guys are wondering where the cattle series is, I had to stop making the cattle series, unfortunately, because of the way I had it set up. It was absolutely terrible. I'm going to have another cattle series slash hay farm, whatever you want to call it, coming out here shortly. Row crop series will be out tomorrow. It's actually a pretty nice series, I'd say. I did pretty well setting it up. I would say that myself, but so yeah, I'm pumped to have that come out here shortly. So yeah. And I think I'm going to bring a bush hog. Yeah, I'm going to bring a bush hog out here to spray these weed, or, well, to cut these bushes down that are just kind of like this. And hope that'll do the trick. So yeah. I'm thinking we're gonna start, I'm pretty sure we'll start doing like small digging, like small construction like jobs. Like, I'm thinking about if people want in-ground pools made, I think we'll dig that out depending on how big they want their pool. And just landscaping in general, like around their yard, making it look nice. Like, I heard these people talking about they want maybe a flagpole coming up shortly. Or, yeah, like that. Just like kind of small stuff. Or somebody wants an in-ground pool. I can try and dig it, depending on how terraform will react to it. I haven't really messed around with it much. I will probably have to mess around with it here shortly. So, and if you guys are liking the landscaping series, let me know. I'm assuming you guys are, because the last landscaping video got 109 views, so I'm hoping you guys are liking it. We're gonna hopefully try to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this year, or by the end of August. Let's hope we can get 100. We are currently at 16. subscribers, so let's get to that goal here shortly. Come on, guys. Hoping we can get to 100 subscribers, and then hopefully by the end of this year we can either be at 1,000 or 500. I mean, 1,000 would be one heck of a reach, but if I can hopefully continue to post nice quality content, we would have that. Hopefully. All I can do is hope. So. Alright, so, this person's contract is starting next year and then going to the year after that. Or the next summer. I told them I'm not duplex. I told them I'm not really looking into doing much here because the yard's gonna need a little bit of a cleanup. I'll have to come back during the spring, clean it up, get some of this brush down, and all of that. So that's what I told them. But I told them guarantee we'll be back, and if you don't, then I could sue us for the check we collected. So oh man, almost had it. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, we gotta figure out how we're gonna turn without wrecking my truck, without wrecking the company truck, the trailer, the mowers, and the person's yard. So here we go. We're gonna head over to this business here. Actually, we're gonna head over to the shop. I'm gonna grab the brush hog and the sprayer. So yeah, that'll just give me a second here. Alright, so I got the sprayer here. I'm gonna hook it up to the compact tractor. Actually, wait a minute. This ain't good. It's just a standard PTO. Or it's just quick attack. Okay. Well, I guess we're taking the Ford then. So I guess I thought I was gonna take the Ford kinda either way, but I wanted to see what we really had to do. Let's grab the Ford and try and take this trailer here. But I'm just gonna take this 2016. Wrong truck. There we go. Hop in the old truck. We're gonna hook up to, I don't even know what trailer we should take. I'm just gonna take the tilt deck because it's got slight bit more room for this operation. I did tell the homeowner we would be back. So the nice thing about our contracts is when we do additional lawn services, it doesn't go towards extra. Like we aren't gonna charge you extra for what we did. Like we aren't gonna charge you for something you didn't know was gonna have to be done. Let's put it that way. So like, you need extra lawn service, spraying, fertilizing, weed removing, any sort of that nature, we will go ahead and do. So yeah, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough room. Unless, hear me out. Oh, big, strong man, tough guy. There we go. Just hear me out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough room. I'm just a super big, strong guy, tough guy, so I can just kind of do things like this that you can't. 'Cause I'm a super strong, tough guy. Wait a minute. Wait a second. I don't really think this is gonna work how I necessarily want it to. Okay. I want to grab the bush hog. Put it this. Ha! It's working. Sweet. Holy crap. Sweet. It's working. Now we just have to head over to the property there. So, I mean, this is nowhere close to realistic whatsoever. I mean, I definitely should have took a gooseneck or a different trailer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not have done this, but hey, I think this is funnier, so. Just don't try this at home, okay? Now, I'm gonna pull into the customer's driveway, or the client's driveway. Because I gotta prove to him how much of a good backer-upper I am. Oh. Huh. Okay, so that's not very ideal. Watch. Yeah, super strong guy, tough guy. Bubble bang. Bubble bang. Oh man. Super strong guy, tough guy. Aha. So you see that. Okay. Now we're gonna brush hog first. Brush hog these weeds down first, and then or these bushes. And then super strong guy, tough guy. And then we will do the other parts. Okay. So wait a minute. Make sure these blades are. Okay, So, this is the easiest way to check your blades. Oh. No. Yep, okay, blades are spinning, we're good. I know this episode was not realistic at all, but yay. It's a thought that counts. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this brush hogged. And I'll get back to you guys when we are done. Alright, so we went ahead and got that job done. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and talk to a couple of the other workers. I'm gonna assign some tasks to them, such as servicing the Ford. Just kind of making sure a couple of the other mowers are serviced and some of the trucks are ready for this winter. Alright, so there we go. Alright. I got the workers assigned to a couple of things. Woo! Let's see here. Where do we have? A popcorn factory. And then thought there might have been somewhere else. Not very sure. No, just a popcorn factory today. I need something with a smaller mowing deck to kind of get through here. Okay. So it's gonna take about 2 mowers. I'm gonna have to use the walker for this one. Holy jackknife. Put this trailer down. Or put that deck down. There we go. I'm gonna get started on mowing. But first I'm gonna kinda get around the edge of this building with the walker. Oof. Rip. I'm gonna kind of get in between the narrow spaces with this Johnson. I don't even know who owns this. Pretty sure, yeah, it's the company. Their property line goes. I'm just gonna kind of make sure I have these some sort of headlands done around this stuff here. Again, let's see. Yeah, they need. Dang, they own all of this. Actually, do they? I don't know. Do they own this? Okay, but I do know this cuts into here. And then this goes into here. Because they own this. I know they own the parking lot. Shoot. Actually, I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, they own this. Okay. No, they don't. No. I don't know. I would just go ask somebody, but they're closed today. Actually, I don't know. I'm assuming they own it. But they didn't tell me to mow it. I mean, it could just be common sense. But I guess I'm not going to. Because I don't know if they own it or not. So I guess I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not going to mow that part, I guess. Just they didn't specify if they own it. If they did, I would have mowed it. Mowed it already, but... Okay, we got a little bush. That's a little power line. Oh crap, we hit a stop sign. Okay, well, wait a minute. Hey, oh, okay, stop sign. Okay, shoot. Darn it. Okay, well. Alright. So anyways, I just hit a stop sign. That's definitely gonna... I don't think the county's gonna like that one. But anyways, probably gonna cut the cameras here for a minute while I work on this, because I don't even know what they want me to mow and what they don't want me to mow. I know there's all of this. All of this is a bush. So I'm gonna have to go talk to the company, see what they want. Alright, so we're back here. Took me about 2 hours for the company to show me what they wanted, which was unbelievably a lot of time. It really shouldn't have been that long, but you know what? It's whatever. We're gonna make 12 grand off this singular contract for this year and next year, so I guess it's not all too bad. But it is definitely put some hours on these mowers. That is for sure. And yeah. Actually, well, I'm thinking, I'm not thinking we're gonna have the Road Crop series out tomorrow, being July 3rd. I think. Tomorrow's. Yeah, being July 3rd. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have it out on the 4th, because it's gonna be a very, very fun series for me and for you guys, of course, to watch it. I think I have a pretty good farm build. And I think it's gonna be amazing. And I think you guys are definitely gonna like it. But I also have an idea for this, for the landscaping. So I think I'm going to probably do that first, because it will be a pretty good recording. If you guys are gonna like it, I hope so. And it's gonna involve Terraform slightly. Well, not really slightly, but it's gonna involve it. So, and if you guys are wondering on how I'm able to do this stuff, just kind of comment down below, and I'll definitely have a tutorial on how to do farm builds, realistic American farm builds, and kind of landscaping, how to do that too, but that's pretty easy. So, wow, they really have my mowers working hard. Holy smokes. My poor mowers, they've got them working pretty hard. Oh, it's already done. So, I'm gonna go up here to the office. I'm gonna go ahead and get my cash. There we go, there's my check. Ha! So, there we go. There's my money. And yeah. Now, we just have to head up to the shop. I'm gonna potentially sharpen the blades. I don't know, because you can see they weren't cutting how they should have been, but it's alright. It's okay. I don't even know. I accidentally left the John Deere running, and I planned on using it just a little bit for this, but I guess I didn't end up doing that. So, there. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a pretty fun video to make, with these new landscaping mods. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And probably the next time I see you guys, it will either be landscaping or it'll be a row crop. So yeah, I'm not necessarily sure yet. Still gotta figure that one out. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.